Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. I'm Will Mitchell, the CEO of Contract Simply, and today we'll be focusing on best practices for reducing risk and improving efficiencies throughout the construction draw process. To the next step, streamlining approvals. A lot of the times, there are two, if not three, sign-offs at a lender prior to the draw request going out the door. And so some of the lenders will use a piece of paper, something like this, that the asset manager and the relationship manager will sign. It'll have a date that it's funded, and the funded manager will sign off on it as well. And potentially there could be a contingency that if it's over a certain amount, someone else needs to sign off on it. The problem is this paper either requires that somebody's in the office, or it often gets lost in inboxes. You can see Jeff here has been blowing up the inbox here, and so it's easy for a person in the process to miss a draw request, and that allows for lost time if it's gotten lost in an email. And so what we'll see is you end up kind of waiting until people are back in the office, scratching and clawing to get their draw request approved. And especially this time of year when a lot of people are on vacation or traveling, that they will need to be able to sign off on the draw request, and it'll sit until they get back into the office. And so the advice that we provide in this situation is to set up mobile approval, enabling the relationship manager or the funding manager, whoever has the signing authority at the institution, to sign off on the draw request electronically can significantly decrease the time it takes to process a draw. They can have all the checks and see all the information of the draw request on their phone, see that it's got the report from the loan administrator articulating any issues, and they can sign off electronically. This also helps audit the draw request later if it's in an electronic format. Some lenders we see do this over email, which is a little bit tougher to audit, but you can also use platforms like DocuSign or HelloSign that enable electronic signature of documents. It is something that an institution has to become comfortable with, and so working with your IT department is critical in that process. But we see this is where most of the modern construction lenders are moving, and the industry is moving as Visa and Discover and Amex start to just even remove signature requirements from their platforms. That electronic signatures are really the way the industry is going forward. And the best part about most of these electronic platforms, whether it's DocuSign or HelloSign or Contract Simply, is that they'll set up a reminder. So every single month, or every day that the signature remains outstanding is a day that your borrower is waiting for funds, and a day that the institution is losing interest on that funding capital. And so having the reminders automatically set up through these electronic signature programs can enable a lender to process draws faster and more efficiently. Which brings us to the third takeaway, collect electronic approvals. So enabling those electronic approvals, we talked initially about solving the back and forth, saving 4 days, detailing the budget, saving time, and here electronic approvals can save another 1 or 2 days in the draw process, as everybody can more quickly perform the necessary approvals that they need to.